Hi, I'm Leah.
And I'm Davita, and you're listening to
Let's Chat. Hi, Mommy.
Hey, Leah.
How's it going?
Pretty good. How about you?
Good. So this episode, we're going to be talking about how I do not want to grow up.
You don't want to grow up?
No.
What?
No, I do not want to grow up.
Why
They
not?
hyped it up way too much.
Who's
like
they?
like the people. They're like, oh, growing up is going to be so much fun. You're going to be like, you can eat ice cream for dinner. You don't have to have any parental vision. You can just be an adult. And you can drive. And I was like, this is going to be great. I can drive. I can, go places without having to ask. I can have money. It's going to be fun.
It is.
Is it? Is
yes,
it really?
it is.
How's it fun?
I love being an adult now.
How's it fun?
Well, for me, I have 3 amazing children.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't have had you guys if I was a little kid, if I didn't go past 12.
Yeah.
You know what's interesting?
What?
So growing up, as you know, your dad and I have been together since we were very young.
Yes.
I was 16 and he was 18.
Mm-hmm.
And when we were dating, like certain times during our courtship, he would say things like, I don't want to grow up. We should stop right where we are so that we don't ever have to grow up.
Yeah, that's such a vibe.
You're your father's child.
Growing up does not sound... Okay, so I'm thinking about, the hard, depressed days, I gotta get up and go to work, and, come back home and just fall asleep, and then it's a daily cycle. I can't have no fun.
Well, that's not
yeah.
adulthood. I mean, adulting definitely is not easy. It has its peaks and its valleys, but it's not all bad.
Okay, so I'm scared to drive.
I understand that.
Driving is very scary to me.
Mhm.
At first, I was like, oh, I'm going to go get my Legoland license. Have a grand old time. I got stuck at the Legoland thingy. I ran a light. I was bad. Anyway.
You were 8 years old,
Yes.
Leah. Oh my
But
goodness.
driving is so scary. I see you guys yelling at people don't do that. Oh no.
I do yell at people, don't
Yes.
I? I
Yes,
have a
you
little
do.
bit of road rage situation.
Mhm.
I mean, it's not that bad.
It's people can't hear you, ma'am. The
Oh.
windows are rolled up.
Well, Grandma said as long as you in your car and they're in their car, it's
Mhm.
fine. You can yell at the people. That's what
Okay.
Grandma said.
Okay. Yeah.
So why else don't you want to grow up?
I just find it scary, having to get a job and pay the bills and okay, but I want an apartment
Mhm.
and I want to still live in New York, so I know that's gonna be a lot of money.
Mhm.
It's oh no, I have to get a good paying job, but I actually have to like the job because I don't want to be working a job that I don't like.
That's
So,
really important. It's
yeah.
extremely important to get a job that you like. And I think it's more than just getting a job. I think it's having a career,
Yeah.
something that you enjoy, because if you're just going to work, you know what I mean? You're just working to pay your bills. You're not working on something that you're passionate about. So what are you passionate about?
I'm passionate. I want to say I'm passionate about a lot of things.
Mhm.
I kind of like teaching people,
Mm-hmm.
so I want to be a teacher. But I remember wanting to be a designer.
Yes.
What else did I want to
You
be?
wanted to be a lot of things. A painter.
Yes.
You want to be an interior decorator.
I still want to be an interior designer.
Okay.
If I can,
Mhm.
I'll definitely do that. I want to be a CIA agent.
A CIA.
Yes, because I want to do spy stuff and be roll into the places. Yeah, have a great time. Well, what did you want to be?
Well, when I was a kid, I did want to be a teacher.
Mhm.
I thought that would be a great path for me, and I'd be able to help children.
Yeah.
But I don't know why I didn't follow through with that. I ended up going to college
Mhm.
for literature because I loved books and I wanted to be an author, and I was
Yeah.
going to write great novels, and it was going to be a wonderful life. And
Mhm.
then I started working at a publishing company, and I realized that the people who work at the publishing company did not make a lot of money. So I was like, maybe not.
That's the other thing. People are oh, when you grow older, you can become rich, and I'm how do I do that? Because if I get a job, right,
Mhm.
and it's something that I really love, I learned that teaching does not get a lot of money.
Yeah.
So it's I want to go places.
You can go places, you just have to budget. I mean, you have to be able to save money, and as you save money and you put it in your bank account, then you can start planning to take trips and do the fun things that you want to do.
Yeah. I mean, okay, that makes sense. But like, I'm bad at that. So I'll be like, oh, I can get this chair.
Mhm.
And be like, oh, I don't have enough money for that. So let's just take out of my savings and get the chair.
Mhm.
Because that's the way I think. And I know it's not good.
No, it's not, because I mean, is the chair a necessity?
Yeah, no.
Well,
It's just a really nice chair. And it's like, it goes with my apartment and I want it.
yeah, no, that's not how it goes. So you're working,
Yeah.
you're saving your money, you're budgeting, and you say, okay, I'm going to save this amount of money in order to pay for X, Y, and Z thing, whether it be a chair or a television or whatever you need or whatever it is that you want to buy. But you have to be very conscious of your spending, right? Mommy's not good at that.
Yeah. You just get yarn.
You know what?
You get a lot of yarn.
You know what?
What?
Nobody asked you to talk about me and my yarn
Okay, I was
purchases.
just saying.
But I need it because I have to make things for people and then I sell it. So
And then it goes in the closet.
okay, we're gonna moving right along back to you not wanting to grow up.
Another thing they hyped up way too much was like you can just go and eat anything for dinner, like ice cream or cereal. So can you actually do that?
You certainly can eat what you want to eat, but it doesn't mean that it's good for you.
I know.
Yeah, like you can't eat ice cream and cereal for dinner because you need to have your vitamins and your nutrients to keep
I
your
mean,
body
who wants to be
well.
boring and just like have whatever with broccoli? Like that's so like not fun. I also want to go out to eat a lot because I'm very expensive.
But that goes back to budgeting.
Yeah.
So you won't be able to go out to eat all the
I
time.
don't know how to cook.
Well, we're gonna work on that. 12-year-old Leah is definitely struggling in the cooking department.
Yes.
But we're gonna get you right together.
I mean, I can survive on ramen and call it and grilled cheese.
No.
And call it a day.
There's no nutritional value in either of these things.
Okay, fine. Yeah.
So it is. I can understand why you wouldn't want to grow up.
Yes.
Because mommy makes you all your nutritious meals, and daddy and I pay all the bills.
Yep.
So you don't have to worry about any of that stuff.
Nope.
But growing up is a good thing, Leah. You are going to be an amazing woman.
Hopefully.
You're going to add so much to the world, and you're going to be a great adult. But guess what?
What?
You have time.
I do. I have a lot of
You
time.
have a lot of time. So don't worry yourself about growing up.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you guys so much for listening to our conversation. Hope you got something out of this little chat. I believe that there are plenty of us who did not want to grow up, but we're doing pretty okay. So don't worry, Leah. You'll be all right.
Okay.
You were listening to Let's Chat, and we want to hear from you. So please hit us up on Instagram.
Let's chat _podcast.
And Twitter.
At let's chat _podcast.
And Gmail.
Let's chat .podcast with.
At gmail.com. Thank you, and
Bye.
bye.